That's delicious. Probably because I'm not reusing my tea bags, Jenny. So, before I was the world number one Warno player, I was actually a respected chemical engineer working for the second biggest coffee company. Coffee extraction has a lot of similarities to tea. So, if you imagine that this is your tea grain, you can find these inside your tea bags, and it is surrounded by hot water, which we will put in blue, and the tea grain is more or less black. Essentially, you have diffusion out of the tea grain into the water, right? And that's what turns the water into that lovely kind of tea brown color. So when you've got a fresh tea thing, it's full of what we call low molecular weight compounds. So caffeine is a low molecular weight compound. Basically, these are compounds that don't have a lot in them. So this is the structure of caffeine, and N stands for nitrogen, O stands for Warno, and the ones that aren't marked here are actually carbon bonds. So you see that this is not a very big molecule, there's not a lot there. You compare that to a larger high weight molecule, such as tannins. This is one molecule. This is a tannin, and it's massive. As you can see, it's much bigger than this. Even though they take up about the same amount on the screen, you can see that there's more letters, there's more Warnos, right? So basically, when you're surrounded by hot water, the things are diffusing out of the black thing into the blue thing, turning the blue thing brown. I'm a chemical engineer. I have a master's degree and a bachelor's degree, and I'm about to complete a PhD in chemical engineering, so you can trust me when I say this. I'm actually very important. This knot is called a half Windsor. You've probably never heard of it. So that's all well and good, right? And the things from the center take longer to diffuse out. So let's say you finish with your tea and you get rid of your water. Well, you see this, as you can see, this tea grain here. It's got all this stuff missing from it, right? It's got stuff missing from it because all that stuff has gone out into the tea, right? So next time when you put some more hot water in, if you reuse your tea bags like Jenny does, we'll use a slightly lighter, less appealing shade of blue to indicate the fact that Jenny is reusing her tea bags because she's cheap. Essentially, all these light molecules, such as caffeine, there's very, very few of those left. The only ones that are left are generally the ones that are, in the middle. So they take a long time to come out. So to get anything resembling the same flavor, you've got to leave the tea bag in the water for longer. And what's left are more, comparatively more of these high weight molecules, these tannins. Tannins are that thing where you go, eh, right? When you're drinking tea and you go, eh, and it seems to sort of stick to your tongue and ruin your day. That's tannins, and you're getting more of those. You're getting more of those in your tea water, which would actually be lighter, not darker. But well, we're just gonna have to sort that out. So you'd find that the tea is not as strong, and it takes longer to brew to have the same taste. It will give you less of a kick because it's got less of that caffeine, less of those low weight aromatic compounds, the nice fruity notes and things like that, and it tastes more like a piece of cardboard. Tea ain't expensive. Tea bags are about 1p per tea bag, so there's really no reason to be doing this, Jenny, and I hope that you can stop doing it. Right, so we're on Vertigo Duel as 6YA against 4th. This is going to be an interesting one. This guy knows how to change the color of his name, which means he's a good player. It's going to be an interesting one. So he gets the forward deployed, which means, and we don't, which means that we're going to have a tough time of it. I think our best bet is to YOLO Boris and worry about Dimitri and center later. So if we can attack Boris at the start with a bunch of mech stuff, then we can win. So there are our T-55As. Got a couple Conkers cars. we need a CV tank. This will unfortunately summon an enemy AT plane, so we need to watch out for that. And that is actually perfect. Wow. We've got to watch out for the helicopters on these, so we could get a Tunguska and put it there. Yes. Fourth gets a lot of helicopters. Does get forward deployed, so hopefully he doesn't forward deploy something over here, otherwise we've had it. We can send a BRM-1 over there, because that would have good vision, and also gets there reasonably quickly. Problem is, if he puts some Metis in here... No, they've got less range now, haven't they? 1-2-50. I think he'd be able to shoot me. No, he wouldn't, because that's 1500. On this side, can't really see it going all too well. So, you know, he gets all that good stuff, right, and we don't get much of anything. So I think it's worth just like, this is a really good squad, but it costs a lot more than just this. We don't want to be losing this part, basically, because as long as we've got this, we can get back in. But if we lose that, we can't. So we need a somebody with a T in there just to sit like there. Literally there. So that's what this is for, but it's very slow. C stands for slow. And yeah. Let's have a think about this. So... Oh man, CVs are so cheap now. So, well, certain types are and certain types aren't. Anything that's like wheeled tends to be a lot more expensive than anything that's not. We need a mortar for smoke. There's a good cup of tea. I bought this honey from, they don't sponsor me, but it's called the Northumberland Honey Company. And because I was buying stuff from the supermarket. And it turns out it's all kind of watered down junk. They buy it and they don't really check who they're buying it from. They just buy it as cheap as possible and mix them all together so you can't tell the difference. And so a lot of it is just watered down, like with sugar syrup and stuff like that, because it's cheaper, right? So it would be cool if we could get in here. I just don't think we can, because he's got the forward deployment. We'll do it anyway. Maybe if we send 2. He says as he sends 1. So we got the T-55s, yeah, we got that. And we could really use, yes, this for the buffs, and a couple of these. The thing is, we don't have any bucks, but we're saving 30, which means we can buy this on the first tick. So let us go forth. The Tunguska, yeah, okay, so... Sadly, infantry take a very, very, very long time to kill with tanks, and, you know, anything that's... Well, just anything, really. But generally, tanks and non-auto cannons are the slowest. If you've not got auto cannons, it's the slowest. So, this is my plan. My super-duper plan. Let's see how well it goes. We don't have any supply with that, which is not good at all. Because... we need supply to live. So we could swap this out for this, and then that would give us the 40 points we need for a supply. It's rough though, because if he actually has anybody there, it's going to kill us. But yeah, whatever. If he actually goes for that with forward deployment, we're not getting it anyway. It's probably better to do it this way, and now we've got a supply. Right, thanks for waiting. Yikes. Always thank your enemy for waiting. Right, and they're off. And I'd like to take the time to thank the generous channel joiners, generously bankrolling the channel. They pay for the honey, they pay for the honey, they pay for the tea. Great way to support the channel if you don't want to join as a channel member and get yourself access to all the videos early, members exclusive videos, and your name on the screen, and also early access to my video game if it ever comes out. It's probably going to take at least 6 months, but I am working on a video game, and if you're a channel member, fill out the survey that's on the devlogs for the video game and you'll get a copy. Please just like the videos. It's free, and comment on the videos. Takes you 10 seconds just to write GG and like the video. It makes YouTube recommend them to more people, and I have evidence that it works. Like, I'm not just saying that. It's not a waste of your time. It does actually work, and it's free. Great way to help out. Eat out to help out. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, it's quite rare to see people use those heli transports, but there he is. Okay, interesting. So, yeah. Okay, well that's obviously not getting there, but so now we can buy this, as opposed to that thing that I actually wanted. Right, so this guy is obviously not going to win that fight, so we need to leave. We need to leave now. Oh, why does this always happen? It's very foolish. Right. So this, it has this tendency to auto-sell, even though it really shouldn't be. Shouldn't be doing that. So yeah, he's stacked that like mad. I think he's only put like 2 units in here. So this is really bad, because my plan was sort of hoping that he wouldn't be here, and he's here en masse, which is obviously bad. I think I just said that. So that is really bad. No, I think I already said that. So yeah, okay, let's hit that. And can that actually hit up to here? It might be able to actually, so let's smoke that instead of hitting the other thing. And okay, so we'll buy the giant S and the CV for it. Doing that a bit early actually is probably not an idea. Not a good idea. Oh, okay, so we're being hit by people we can't see because I neglected to bring the recon. Sadly, we still... Okay, there he is. Okay, goodbye. And yeah, we're going in hard. What the heck was that? Okay, so he's got ATG... What even is that if I can't see it? So I've cleared all the BMP-1. Interesting. There he is! Just couldn't see him until we got right up in his face. You see, he does have the ATGMs there. Trying to clean him out. Goes over to there now. Send the Tunguska and the BRM-1. Looks like we're in. That thing's really messing me up. Actually, I think forwards. Vorwärts, Männer! Right, okay, so I shouldn't have bought this. This was a huge mistake. But there you go. I don't even know where all the enemies are. Okay, and then now we'll do our secondary attack over here. Oh no! No, they're all dying. They're all dying. So get these forwards. Oh yikes! What is the? I think I'm gonna lose one. No, I was all right. He's not winning that fight. There we go. And we'll send 2 helicopters over there. We'll send the Escortinis because they've got the AA. And there we go, we got in. Oh man, I sent a Tunguska in there. I thought I sent them all back, but I forgot about the Tunguska, I guess. So, taking heavy fire. Like, these guys are really chewing me up. But you see how I'm just not losing suppression because I've got the extra vet from the CV and I've also got the stuff from the commandeered Tura thingy. And that's really helping me. So we're taking out the baddies. I think I'm going to lose this one. It's not got the HP. Yeah, just didn't have the HP. So, okay, so he's in that building. Ooh, yikes, we're taking hits from everywhere. He's got a lot of ATGMs. Liked his ATGMs. Not sure what's going on here, gentlemen. Okay, so we'll just get back, because we don't seem to be able to see what's shooting at us. And we'll need a couple igloos now that we've lost the mandate of heaven, whatever you want to call it. Right, so these are coming in. And I'm okay, Strela won there, so we can't afford to use this. We are still losing T-55s to people we can't see. I think I'm gonna be okay with that one. Right, that's good. That should die now, yeah. Oof, that's pretty scary. So, okay, what's this? Oh no! I thought the well, that was a bit silly of me, I suppose. I thought the artillery would actually do something to that, but it looks like it's done not a whole lot. So, where is this thing, man? So he survived, mainly due to my own lethargy. So we need a Tunguska. To be honest, that's probably a poor purchase, given that we've got the igloos and everything. Get this up. Come on, team. He's doing a bit of lagging now. Nothing new there. So we were doing alright there, and then he vanished. Ow. Keeps moving that. Okay, so he's actually going for that. Oh, this isn't even next to him. So, still trying to get in over here. Okay, and we will get a bit more of this on the go. Losing imp, so guess we need more imp. We're doing a bit of pew pew in there. Right, so we do need some imp up here. So he's in that building as well. Wow, he's literally got 80 gems everywhere. Is there any way he doesn't have them? So I need to buy another one of these, because if he's going to keep doing that, then, you know, we need to deal with it. Metis and all sorts are smoked, but this is not good. This is not good. That's a very difficult sector to hold, it seems. So I'm not sure what happened to that guy. He must have ran like all the way away. So that's that. You can go there. We lost the supply. Yeah, he's getting back in. There's no way we can stop this. There's just too much stuff here. Whoa, I'm gonna die. Taking too many hits. Okay, he's coming in with the double MiG-21 Bison bombers. Oh, he got me. He got me. Damn, that's why he used 2. This guy's really good. I shouldn't have bought 2 of these, actually. That was a mistake. Because, yeah, we've lost it here. There's no way we can hold that. We just don't have enough stuff. So we'll move this one back. And look how many ATGMs he's got. So there's one in there, apparently. Whoa, that is a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys. So yeah, he's taken that back. And he'll probably keep coming. I have a hunch, but I can't prove anything. What's the range on that? Enough, apparently. Not sure what that is. What's that thing again? The book let me down. Probably because he's actually firing smoke at me. That's really not good. So we need some guys over here. Fast. This is dead. I did order an igloo, but there's nowhere near where it needs to be, basically. Ah, get out! Come on, shoot! It's fire and forget you. Okay, it missed anyway, but it might hit. You never know. So. Okay, let's see about that. We did hit him. I am liking his smoke. I think that's it's very oh yikes! If that's Panzerjäger, 500 meters range though. So we're actually all right because of the range. Okay, that's not good. Ooh. Where are these Escortini? Because they have the. No, this one doesn't have smoke! That's a big bicep bomber. Interesting. I do need this. I need lots of things. What happened to the second one? Classic Hitler comment, I suppose. I'm trying to kill that guy. I'm shooting a lot at him. Oh, we got him, finally. This is out of ammo. This doesn't have smoke, so I think it's gonna be okay. Like, it won't die, but it died. That's not good. Let's get over here, but I don't really have anything for this at all. I shouldn't have bought those 2 arty pieces. That was a huge mistake. The first one made sense. The second one didn't. The second one was really silly. How's it doing that? Isn't it 1500 meters? Yeah. To buy some bomber. It's coming for this. That's routed. I can't save it. It's dead. They're too slow. Oh, I missed. You know, this one-shots those if it hits them. So when you fire 4 missiles and the last one hits, then you cancel your complaint that you were just about to make to Eugen Systems. The last one hits, it's all good. What the heck? Oh boy, dude. Oh, it ran out of ammo. It ran out of ammo. I've not been spending my points. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. At least I've only got one thing left to bother controlling now, but this book is dead. It's low cohesion. It's just getting caught out. This guy doesn't have AT. That guy's dead as well. Might be able to get that guy. I need ammo. So he's got one in there apparently. I mean, if I was him, I'd put it there. But I'm not him, and he plays the game in a completely different way to me. Bruh! I think it's over for me, dude. And my flank is collapsing. I can't see anything, which is a big part of the problem. Instead of buying that, why don't we just get this back and get some rounds for it? And then we can put Conkers in here. Like, this guy's just beating everybody up with nothing, basically. Just try and use that on it, I guess. This is a big problem because he's basically taken that. I just can't get the guys over there to, you know. Sorry, he just can't get the guys over there. So, oh, he's done it now. So, if I hadn't lost that book, I'd be in a much better spot. Because it does one-shot those, as does this, but it's reloading. And I did get the last one, but that doesn't mean anything. So, did this even fire? It's just such a piece of junk. It's not very good. I really need some supply up here. I'm not using my units efficiently. I'm used to fighting against much worse players, so when a good player comes along, I just lose because I'm bad. Like this guy, what's he doing? He's like target switching. You don't see the one that kills you, apparently. Right. I do have igloos here, they're just not in the right place. He's got to come back there, right? Must be out of ammo. I've got too many conkers here. I've got way too many conkers here. What is that for a purchase, man? Why is there so many conkers? So that is a problem. And this is out of rounds again. Where's that CB that I bought? I spent way too much on artillery. Completely killed my momentum. It's just... I'm not used to games against good players, because I play at off-peak times to make myself look better than I am. Ow. Oh, I've got exceptional optics, man. Not exceptional enough. Exceptionally bad optics, perhaps. He's on that +1 though, and we can't shut this down. He's mortaring me. Oh, I don't have enough HP. If I had full HP, I wouldn't care. But I've got 1. I have 1 HP. Nope. Right, where are my Vopos? So I can't see anything, although I've neglected to bring... okay. I've neglected my recon, so... kind of on me. Right, where's that coming from? It stopped, okay. No, there it was! Not Schutzen. Still can't see him. I still haven't bought the recon. I've got a Tunguska in here, but these don't have AT. This is out of rounds anyway. This guy's just dying for nothing. There he was, I just can't see him. So yeah, he's sweeping this, and I don't have the guys to stop him. That's the AA one. I'm getting a little bit lucky there. No, that's still the Strela. Oh, he got me finally. Oh, what the heck? I guess that's why I bought this, but I just sort of forgot. Which is obviously not ideal, right? Why is this not healing? What's the range? 675, okay. This guy's getting lit up. Can't hang about. Hopefully he can kill that BMP-1. No, he didn't.
Nobody killed anything. Everybody's dying. He's dead. All my guys here died. I didn't see what killed him. I think it's over, bro. I think we just lost Sturid. I wasn't spending my points efficiently. I need more practice on the div. Although I've been playing it all week. Because, of course, these matches aren't all taking place at the same day. I'm too far behind. I don't think I can catch up. Like, the best bet would be to try to take Anna, but I lost everybody and I didn't even see what killed. He's probably got people in all these buildings, right? If I was him, that's what I'd be doing. I've got better tanks than him. I've got better AA than him as well, but you wouldn't know, because I don't buy it. I lost that book, if you recall. What's going on there? Why are you... Okay. Too many homosexuals shooting me in the side there. Yeah, that's not going to work. Go this way. Yeah, he loves those. I know exactly who this is. Oh, wait, didn't I tell all these to... Oh, never mind, I'm regarded. They're not gonna make it. Will we get lucky? He's not actually going for that. He's going for this. No, he was going for the other one. Einsatzgruppe do have laws. Yikes. That won't win that fight. I think I took out the ATGMs though. He's got a lot of them, so not a guarantee. Did we get that? We didn't. We missed. Maybe next time. That guy's very dead. I finally maybe can see soon. That guy actually... Seeing denied. I've got exceptional optics looking at that, and that is a tank. I guess it's the LOS, and I don't actually have exceptional optics looking at that. He's behind me. It's, oh man. That'll be a meta squad, right? Oh no, it's not. It's a Conker's Jeep. Yeah, man, this is lost. I'm too far behind. I made too many poor decisions. And now it's a case of trying to catch up against somebody who's better than me anyway. Yeah, GG. So, yeah, this is Darricks. Undoubtedly. Actually, no, it might not be. 1800 multiplayer games. Might actually just be somebody who's good at the game. He plays it like Darricks plays it, but it's probably the optimum way to play it. 82% win rate with, but he's got a lot of these. That's what I don't understand. Must actually just be a guy who plays a lot, and not Darricks alt. I'm going with Darricks. He played fourth. He played it really well. He played it exactly like Darricks plays it. He brought the MiG-21 AA. He was lagging like Darricks lags. Guy lives rent-free in my head, but I tell you what, mate. If I hadn't reused a teabag, I probably would have won that game. But no, I shouldn't have bought two pieces of arty at the start. One was more than sufficient, and then the rest of it was just like I'm not sure. I mean, my tanks are better than his, but yeah, it's hard to use them when there's an ATGM around every corner that you can't see. Some of that was my own doing, not bringing recon, and some of it was just you can't see anything in this game. And so if you get into houses with ATGMs,
You're very difficult to shift. So that the card of homosexuals and the card of Metis did really well. Um, yeah, I miss. I should have gone harder on the town, I guess, because I instead chose to seed the town because I figured he'd be stronger there, but he didn't actually put. In fact, I'd like to watch a replay because I got so thoroughly hammered that it would be useful for me. But I think I made the wrong call by trying to attack the open early. I think I should have gone for the town. It's just I expected the fourth player to go for the town. But yeah, so he gets FS Jaeger Metis with forward deployed, and I get FS Jaeger Metis without forward deployed that can only arrive in helicopters. So that is a bit of a shame. And I believe we get the same availability on those. I believe it's 4. In fact, does he get 8? Does he get 2 cards of them? No, I don't think so. Okay, so no, he did actually put a few guys. Well, he put 3 there. And he... Yeah, so most of the force was going here. And you see the power of the homosexuals. Really difficult to shift. This SPG-9 actually did a lot better than I thought it would. I was looking at the damage tables, and it takes... what is it now? It takes about 50% longer to kill an infantry than a HMG team does, but it can shoot vehicles, and we saw it shooting the vehicles. It also deals a lot of suppression, although I think the HMGs do as well. So maybe it's better. I mean, if it can shoot the vehicles. 1400 meters range. Okay. So yeah, you see the Einsatzgruppe. Like, that was all he had here in Charlie. So I should have gone for... In fact, I ended up going for that anyway, but my... I don't know, because he didn't actually have that much here. So I feel like I made the right play. The way I see 6th working is it wants a long, drawn-out game so it can buy all the tanks and stuff. But yeah, the way 4th works is it doesn't want a long, drawn-out game. It wants to rush everybody down. So he gets some mort shots and... Yeah, I don't know. If I had to choose between the divs, I'd rather be playing 4th. But I've been playing a lot of 6th this week, and it's not terrible. I don't think it's as good as 4th, but it's not terrible. Well, in team games, 6th is better, because you get the giant S and everything. But I think the crucial mistake I made was wasting a minute's ink. Oh, obviously, the guy's micro is way better than mine. He was just making better decisions. He was saving his guys a lot more, stuff like that. But I think the main mistake I made was reusing my tea bags. But apart from that, the buying the 2 arty pieces, like the 1 arty piece was good. You sort of need it to shift people out, right? So this was my attack, and okay, crucial mistake here. There's no recon in this block. There is recon. The recon's here, but I don't need it here. I need it here. And so the whole reason I bought this was to help recon these guys. But this guy got like 3 shots off of me before I even saw him. And that was just because I didn't have recon anywhere in here. It was just this. So like, these are security if they're stood still. This isn't. And so I couldn't even see this. He was literally right in front of me. I couldn't see him. And that slowed me down. And then that gave him time to bring more ATGMs around. And he certainly had a lot of those. So, you're trying to attack into ATGMs. And the ATGMs, 2 of these routes are tanked, basically. Because it's 500 for a route. And all the ATGM suppression values are really high. All of them. So... Like, he had ATGMs up here as well. So I bought the arty to clear them out. And it did kind of work. But buying the second one was really stupid. Shouldn't have done that. But even then, it takes so long to clear them out. Even with this, which is like one of the best arty pieces in the game. It's up there, so it fires very fast and everything. But it just takes ages to do it. And he can buy them faster than I can kill them. So if he really wants lots of them, he can get lots of them. So we killed that pretty fast. But yeah, imagine if I'd had the recon. And then, so I'm trying to smoke off these homosexuals, but he just kept moving it, which is fair enough. I mean, you should expect that. His infantry's a lot better than mine, because he's got the Einsatzgruppe, and he's got all the FS Jaeger. These guys, you don't see them that often, but maybe they're good. I mean, I've noticed he didn't bring, or at least I don't see, yeah, he didn't bring the regular FS Jaeger. I am convinced this is Darricks. He buys exactly the same stuff Darricks does. The only difference is Darricks buys the the MMG teams, the 7.62 teams. But I didn't see a single one this game. But I'm convinced it's him. There's only two people played this game, me and Darricks. This was stupid, so I saw this coming and I reversed them all, but I forgot to reverse the Tunguska. And so, because it was, I just clicked these and reversed, and I was looking over here, whereas this guy was back here, so he just sort of walked in and died. It was very smart of him to have a unit here to stop me from getting round to cutting his reinforcements. I'm absolutely convinced it's him. I think I already said that enough, though. And then the T-50... So I needed to use the T-62 more, but it's like I've got the no recon problem here, because the recon that I bought was over here. And so I can't see these guys. I'd struggled to see them anyway, but I literally just couldn't see them. And then I never cleared this out, so I'm attacking this, and he's literally got like 4 ATGMs on this side. And I can only smoke one, so the rest are going to shoot me. So he's shooting me on this side while he's attacking me in the front. But buying that second, like this should have been next to that. Just poor micro plays. Like I think this was a good decision to just YOLO straight in there. Although I messed up by unloading so close. Like I put the arty on it, but it doesn't kill him. It might deal a few damage, but it doesn't kill him. And I know that, so it's not a good excuse. And then, yeah, like, just more ATGMs, more ATGMs, more ATGMs. Like I said, you need 2 to route, because it's 500, and these are almost 250. I mean, I guess you need 3 of these. And he's literally bought the whole card. And then he's buying more metas. Yeah, so I think... do you get 8 metas? Do you get 2 cards? You probably don't. Like, that's 4. I don't see another one, so I think he only had yeah. I think you only get 4, but I get 4 as well. It's just mine only arrive in helicopters, which means they don't have forward deployed. They are cheaper though, I think. Do I bring them? I do at some point. So that's 75. And then, yeah, like, I'm taking too many losses here, and a lot of it is to do with, like, in the front, I can deal with him, because I've got a heavy tank, and he doesn't. But it's the fact that I'm constantly being hit in the side by all this. And look, he just didn't have that much here. So, yeah, it was, I needed to clear this out, but I don't have any good bombers, right? And then, by now, everybody's dead, and then I'm pretty sure, like, I just want to stick around and see myself buying the, like, buying the second arty wasn't a good idea. Like, then I should have been like, okay, this ain't working, there's a lot of stuff there, and then gone back. You see how he used the smoke mortar as well? And then the double bombers, because he knows the book's... Well, he thinks the book might get 1, right? And he was right to think that. Buying the second arty was really dumb. So he got a lot of value out of those, because you only get 3. And so he bought all 3 then. He used them all at once to overwhelm the books. And the MiG-31s kill him in 1... Here we go. So it's cheaper, so that's the difference. Mine's cheaper, because you see that they've actually got the same stats, except this is the airborne one. But it's a lot better because it comes in a truck. But it is 15 points difference, so it's not like I'm getting scammed. And by then, like, the game's already over. I know a lot of people, especially lower level players, they don't understand that. But this game has already ended. I've taken too many bad trades. I really, really wish, and I did ask for this, but... and Eugen said, yeah, great idea, but it's just, you know, they've got 10 million things to work on, and it's really not top of the list. Is like some sort of stats that would say, like, right now, what's the kill loss? Do you know what I mean? And you can have graphs saying what the kill loss is, but, like, look, there's just so much more red. So the mistakes have already been made. So, like, this, I try to switch it up into this, and against most people this works, and to be honest, we did get in. But he correctly was like, okay, I'll just keep pushing, and that worked really well for him. I struggled to kill his infantry in the open because I don't have autocannons. So the only way is with the tanks, really, and the BMP-1s. Then again, I suppose he has the same problem, except he's got those MiG-21 bombers, whereas I've got the rocket planes that don't do anything. I'm actually going to swap those out right now. Let's get rid of those, because it's just not good. Like, is this better, perhaps? Maybe. These are certainly not. So let's try that.
And yeah, GG. Don't forget, don't reuse your tea bags, Jenny.